We're here to create aviation awareness for the youngsters that will be attending the show. We are here to, one of the important reasons is obviously to raise funds for the museum so that we can enhance our heritage that we are looking after here at the Air Force Museum. And then important, as the General said, the 95 years of military aviation in South Africa, and also our part in the 21 years of democracy that we've gone through. So yes, I think we've got everything on board ready for this air show in terms of that. If I can just mention that we are starting off, we're kicking off our campaign. We kicked off this morning with the race versus the Alouette and the Gautrain. We are now moving on to a phase where we're getting everybody in and ready for the air show. All the vendors, exhibitors, etc. will be coming in. And then on Friday we are hosting a Youth Awareness Day in conjunction with Mango Airlines. I can just mention Mango is getting 2,500 kids into this facility on Friday, and we are from the Air Force side. The Chief of the Air Force has agreed that we will get 2,500 kids from the Air Force side to also expose to aviation. So there's a big day planned for Friday where we will be looking after the kids, giving them lectures on possible career opportunities in the Air Force and in the civilian flying aviation sector, and then also model building competitions, origami competitions and things for the youngsters. And we'll be entertaining them throughout the day. At the same time, that has been approved now as well, is a C-130 will be made available to take up kids that get lucky draws on that day, to go and give them an experience of flight on the day. So I'm very happy about that decision that was made. While this is happening, we will be doing a full validation of the air show on Friday. So all the validation flights will be taking place to expose the children to these as well. The idea with this obviously is to get them to go home and tell their dads, I want to be back tomorrow, so they have to come and pay entrance fee and support the museum again. So yes, there is method in the madness. In terms of the air show itself, we are kicking off a big show on Saturday. We put a lot of effort into this show to really, we say every year we'd like to go bigger and better every year. Trust me, we've done it again. What you're going to see on Saturday is going to be awesome. It's going to really market the South African Air Force, the Defence Force for that matter, and the SAAF Museum. Our capabilities, particularly from the Air Force, we got a lot of aircraft from the Air Force involved in this day, and yeah, it's going to be awesome outside, and that's all I can say. The program as such will commence at about, the gates will open at roughly 6:30 on Saturday morning to allow people in, the early birds to get in. And then obviously to get, the main reason for that is we've announced the show will start or the gates will be open at 7. We're going to open at 6:30 to cut down on the long queues that form outside the gate. So we'll try and get the people in here in an orderly manner. In terms of the show itself, the first arrivals of aircraft will take place shortly after 7 o'clock. All visiting aircraft or participants in the air show should be here by 7:45.